Do your parents also insist you buy an asset wala ghar whenever you call them? As an NRI, real estate investment back home seems tempting. I recently met my friend who's also an NRI who booked a flashy villa in Bangalore by transferring his dollars. But my other friend Neha got duped into buying a non-existent plot in Gurgaon from a shady broker. Buying real estate here can be rewarding if you do it right, but it can also be painful if you don't. Hi, I'm Karunya, and in this video I'll help you understand how you can invest in the Indian real estate market. No more confusing legal jargon and shady agent tricks. Today we'll cover why you could consider India for your real estate investments, popular locations in India for profitable property investments, loan options and procedures, things that NRIs must know about investing in real estate here in India, and how to avoid real estate investment risks. The future of NRI real estate investment. Interested? Then stick around till the end. If you're venturing overseas, look east. India is now the 5th largest economy and is sprinting ahead as one of the fastest growing markets globally. Combine its impressive GDP expansion with a hard asset like real estate, and you have a winning investment formula. Think about it like a chocolate lasagna. Yes, that's a real thing. Like a classic lasagna, it gives you something solid that you can sink your teeth into. And like chocolate, it provides those extra sweet rewards. Indian real estate offers similar stability and growth potential. And amid urbanization and rising incomes, more Indians are hungry for commercial and residential spaces. What's more, with digital property portals, you can now pick and choose apartments or office spaces from anywhere in the world with a few clicks. The Indian government has also rolled out additional red carpets. Initiatives to attract NRI investment in real estate. Reforms like RERA and GST have increased the transparency and streamlined the buying process. Now you can easily verify project progress, ownership records, taxes, etc. before committing your hard-earned savings. Rental yields in India are like the icing on the cake. With over 65% of India's population below 35 years old, the hunger for rented properties just keeps going up. Yields ranging from 4 to 5% ensure a sweet passive income stream that can be easily transferred to your overseas accounts. Tax breaks add further sweetness. We'll understand those with some more examples. Meet Rohit, our other NRI friend from the US who bought a 40 lakh apartment in Mumbai from a resident Indian. Rohit got benefits similar to resident Indians. Deductions of up to 1.5 lakhs under Section 80C for home loan principal repayment. He also enjoys tax rebates for interest paid on the home loan every year up to 2 lakh rupees, as long as the property is self-occupied or vacant. Rohit must also deduct 1% of the 40 lakh valuation as TDS. Since he won't be leasing this place out, rental and capital gains taxes do not apply during ownership. That means no paperwork headaches down the line. But what if you want to sell a property? Take Rani's example in that case as an NRI living in the UK who just sold her fully furnished apartment for a tidy profit. She bought it 5 years ago for 50 lakhs and sold it for 70 lakhs. This 20 lakh capital is considered long term. Rani can reduce tax liability using the indexation method to adjust inflation over the years. She then has to pay a 20% tax on the indexed capital gains, regardless of the amount. However, smart investors like Rani can completely avoid this by reinvesting in specific bonds within the allocated time. Even if some taxes are paid here, she enjoys double tax avoidance as an NRI if she has to pay tax on the capital gain in the UK. Cool, right? So be like Rani. Hope this gives you enough food for thought. If you want to know more about the tax implications for NRI selling real estate investments, check out this video. Up next, we peek into the most promising real estate hotspots bubbling across cities where both demand and deals are delicious for all you NRI investors. If the recent surge is any indicator, Indian real estate has become the proverbial land of milk and honey for NRI investors. As of the first half of 2023, their investments had spiked by 15% compared to the same period last year. More impressively, NRI investments are about to reach a whopping 20% in 2025 of all primary property sales across India, up from 15% in 2022. The emotional Desi connection is clearly brewing stronger. Take luxury housing, for instance, a segment witnessing 130% higher sales lately as NRIs diversify into premium indulgences backed by solid rental yields and capital appreciation prospects. So whether purchasing for sentimental reasons or attractive investments, NRI interest in Indian real estate is booming rapidly. Exciting times are ahead for all stakeholders, especially NRI friends like you who are looking to capitalize on this potential sector. As an NRI, you enjoy additional benefits and incentives when purchasing property in specially designated zones approved by the government. These hand-picked zones not only offer premium facilities and infrastructure growth, but also assure transparency along with efficient governance and fast-track project approvals. Places like Gujarat International Finance Tech City or Gift City in Gandhinagar or the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor are prime examples where NRIs can strike gold with their investments. This is especially true after witnessing luxury housing sales in Mumbai during the first half of 23. Mumbai saw a nearly 50% increase to 11,400 crore in luxury housing sales. And not just that, smart cities also allow you to cash in on the India growth story across regions like Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad and Gurgaon, which are brimming with jobs and rapid urbanization. Chandigarh and Coimbatore are also becoming fan favorites for their Cosmo lifestyles, healthcare facilities and growing IT hubs. So you know where to look for your next property. Have your eyes set on those stunning sea views from your own Mumbai high-rise or a luxury villa overlooking Bangalore's golf greens? Well, financing your swanky desi abodes is hardly a hassle anymore. Multiple banks offer tempting home loans with minimal fuss, especially for non-resident Indians like yourself. If you already own assets here, even better. Opt for loans against property to unlock their value. When applying, some key documents that you'll need are your passport or OCI card, your PAN card, power of attorney authorizing a family member here in India. Submit the information on the online loan forms completely and do not hesitate to consult a financial expert at this stage to avoid any hassle later. Once your home loan gets approved, keep an eye out before signing the dotted line. Thoroughly verify the title deed and earlier sale agreements. Check the RERA registration status of the property you want to buy. Review building permits and occupancy certificates. Taking this additional step ensures that you enjoy complete ownership rights to your property without any legal hassles down the line. Stay tuned, folks. Up next, we'll discuss must-know real estate aspects for NRI buyers here in India. Purchasing your dream home in India as an NRI is now rapid and hassle-free if you follow the golden principle of informed property investing. Let's understand each one of them. First, you must understand which properties you can buy in India. Residential apartments, independent houses, or a lavish holiday home. You can buy all of these properties. But being an NRI, agricultural land is a strict no-no as per FEMA rules. Next is taxes. Home hunting NRIs need not fear taxes. Via Section 80C, you save annually by reducing taxable income on home loan principal repayments and stamp duty charges paid. Double benefit. India offers one of the best tax deduction globally against home loan interest payments. Under the income from the house property head, you as an NRI can claim tax rebates or annual interest repayments of up to 2 lakh rupees on loans taken to finance the purchase of real estate here in India. But the country rolls out even spicier offers for first-time NRI home buyers through Section 80EE. Yes, you enjoy additional 50,000 rupees reduction every year just for the interest component of the loan for your first residential property bought in India. With this extra cushion, new NRIs owning first homes here can minimize their tax outgo by lowering taxable income while going easy on their pockets through diminished yearly interest payouts of up to 50,000 rupees. How cool is that? Like resident Indians, NRIs enjoy home loans of up to 80% of property value from Indian banks, credited directly to the sellers for seamless purchases. Repayment flows back smoothly too via multiple channels. Inward remittances, NRO or NRE accounts, rental incomes, relatives accounts. So get ready to furnish income slips and qualify for your dream home loan easily at attractive interest rates. Sold off your ancestral dwelling back in India. Or perhaps realize profits from property investment and planning to return funds abroad. Well, fret not about the regulatory headaches. FEMA allows you to repatriate within defined limits. For example, when you sell your property investments, you'll need to submit forms 15CA and 15CB to initiate an overseas transfer of those hard-earned gains hassle-free. Now remember that 15CB especially requires deft handling by a chartered accountant to verify and properly sign off on all the taxation aspects. Similarly, suppose the property was acquired using rupee funds from NRO accounts or came to you via inheritance or gift. In that case, The repatriation allowance is a generous $1 million per year. Careful, record keeping is key here. Additionally, if you're selling residential properties, you can only remit the proceeds of a maximum of 2 such properties. The bottom line is, while local tax authorities get their fair share as an NRI, you also have the legal right to recover your capital within a defined ceiling by repatriating sale proceeds abroad without regulatory headaches. While investing in Indian real estate offers lucrative returns for NRIs, it's important to be aware of potential challenges that can impact your investments. Don't worry, I'll explain them in simple terms so you can take the right precautions. Firstly, real estate markets can be volatile, with property prices going up and down due to economic conditions or new government policies. To minimize losses from market fluctuations, study price trends patiently before investing. Next up are legal and regulatory hurdles. India has complex real estate laws that keep changing. Having an experienced professional guide you and help you understand all the rules properly as an NRI buyer to avoid compliance hassles later. If you're curious, here are 8 tips that will help you get started in the real estate journey. Another common issue is project delays. Your dream home or office may get stuck in never-ending construction delays, losing you both time and money. Stringent background checks on the builder are crucial in this case. Lastly, currency fluctuations between the Indian rupee and your home country's currency can impact your overall returns when you finally repatriate funds. So be aware of forex risks when you book profits and send them to your bank account abroad. Alright, we've almost come to the end of this video, but before we recap the takeaways, let's take a quick look at the future of real estate investments in India as an NRI. There you have it. We've covered all the aspects surrounding Indian property investments for the NRI community, from taxation benefits and financing options to legal nuances and strategies to reduce risks. We explored the top investment destinations piquing NRI interest, backed by robust growth indicators and rental yield potential. Overall, the Indian real estate market might be a compelling avenue for portfolio diversification and long-term wealth creation investment. I hope this has been an insightful journey bringing more clarity. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Also, let your NRI friends and family in on these valuable tips by liking, sharing, and most importantly, subscribing to Groww NRI. Their dream property could just be a few clicks away. This video is for educational purposes only, so remember that any information in this video is not an endorsement or investment advice. Thank you for joining in today, and I'll see you in another insightful video very soon.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Please read the risk disclosure documents carefully before investing in equity shares, derivatives, mutual fund, and or other instruments traded on the stock exchanges.